Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Big shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It's been awesome so far. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. All right, so give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. There it is down there. I'll wait for you. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Let's go straight into the community tab. Yes, I am going to do a giveaway here when I hit 100,000 subscribers. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Again, I'm going to give away one of these bad boys right here. Check that out. That is a bull right there. Solid sterling silver with ruby eyes. That's my favorite ring. Obviously, they're a symbol of a bull investor right there. So I'm bullish on all crypto and my investments right now. So there you go. Let me know in the comments below if you think that's cool. I'll work out a system where people can jump on and I'll randomize it. And obviously, yeah, I'll once I hit that 100K, that'll be the giveaway. So there you go. Awesome. And also, thank you very much to all of you who have subscribed to the channel so far. You guys are legends. That's awesome. I really appreciate every single one of you. Are you buying any altcoins? If so, which ones? And obviously, 68% of you have said yes. That is out of 337 votes. Let's have a quick look at this, ladies and gentlemen. ISO 222 utility coins, yes. XRP, Algo, ADA, Celo, Matic. Mega dips right here, aiding to loading up on HBAR, XDC. I love these projects. XRP, Quant. Yes, it is a bit pricey again, but you know, when you think about it, if it's a $10,000 asset, what's spending, you know, $90 to $100? I mean, it's nothing when you really think about it. XRP, XDC, AVAX. It's an interesting one. Sand, ADA, Ethereum, Solana, BTC, Mina. What else we got here? AVAX, XLM. Yes, I'm bullish on that. This one down here, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Quant, XRP, XLM, Algo, Hedera, XDC, ALBT, DAG. Yes, I like DAG. IOTA, Casper. I don't know about that one. Poly, SGB, Songbird, Link, and Dot. All great projects. All great projects, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's go to COINSPOT. And we'll get into everything else. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. Please feel free to use the referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. Of course, with any investment, please do your own research, of course. All these prices are in Australian dollars. Yes, Australian dollars. This video is not old. It is the 1st of July. It is tax time here in Australia. Again, I've seen so many comments about tax advice. I can't give tax advice, again, because I'm not an accountant or a financial advisor. You need to speak to an accountant. Make sure you have a good accountant. Keep records of all your cryptos, especially in Australia. Every crypto exchange is registered with the Australian Tax Office. That's facts right there. They know we are investing in cryptos. They already have records of this. So bear that in mind. Make sure you keep records. Again, if you haven't sold any of your cryptos, you haven't realized that gain. Again, if you're trading cryptos, if you're trading every day, like I'm using 3 commas, that is treated as income. So you will have to pay tax on that. If you're holding for more than 12 months, you will get a discount on your cryptos if you sell after 12 months. If you sell before, you will pay capital gains on that. You'll pay tax on that. It's full on. So again, try me personally. I'm holding for long term. Again, more than 12 months, which again, most of my holdings are. I will get a discount on that when eventually they go up in price. I will get a discount on the capital gains. So pretty full on stuff, but please make sure you have a good account. I'm just saying now because it's tax time. The favorite time of the year for the ATO. Anyway, Bitcoin sitting at 29,000 Australian dollars today. It's up 0.87%. Nice to see that up again. My bot is, made me $1.90 profit today, so that's good. You've got here Ethereum is at 1,600. You've got XRP again, has flipped Cardano again at 49 cents. It's incredibly cheap. You've got Cardano at 69 cents. Solana's at $51. Doge is at 10 cents. DOT is $10. What else we got here? Matic, again, Polygon is at 72 cents. Link is at $9.47. You've got XLM at 16 cents. Near Protocol, $5. Again, I was going to buy that at 14. Algorand is at 46 cents. VeChain is at 3 cents. Again, supply chain logistics is massive. That's going to be an incredible project. Hedera is at 9 cents right now. Moving down, Axie Infinity, nice to see that up nearly 4.5%. $21. Theta's at $1.79. I don't even want to talk about Theta. I was buying that at $14. Anyway, what else we got here? Luna Classic is down 6.76% today. You've got IOTA at 40 cents. Banking coin Quant is at $82, up nearly 7% today. That's nice. The Graph's at 14 cents. Phantom's at 38 cents right now. Neo's at $12. Waves, I got out of that. Put the money into Axie Infinity. Waves at $7.84. Moving down to some other favorites right here. You've got Gala at 8 cents. Definitely want to consider if you're looking for a metaverse and gaming. I think that's going to be an incredible play to earn projects. Still building out a lot of games. XDC is up slightly today to 3 cents down. Again, undervalued gem right there. Let's go to Crypto Bubbles to see what's happening out there. Well, no, that's 3 commas. We don't want to go to that. Let me refresh this, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you've got AMP as well. That is absolutely pumping right now. Up 20% today to 1 cent. On the week, it's up 11% again. I like AMP as well. There were some rumors around partnering up with Amazon. So, again, I'm not sure about that. I've got a small position in AMP, by the way. You've got Arweave right here. It's up 14.5%. Today, on the week, it's up 3.2% to $10 USD. Bullish on Quant. It's up 6.2% today to $54 US. Again, this is insanely cheap for what it's built for. I mean, there's a lot of meetings happening around the world with CBDCs and governments, and Quant is on those boards right now. Just keep that in mind. You've got Sandbox up 6.5% today. Again, it's up 340% on the year. That's incredible. What else you got here, ladies and gentlemen? Hex. No, I'm not invested in Hex. I see Richard Hart obviously posting a lot of photos up, him decked out head to toe. You know, Richard Mille watches and designer labels. I'm not really involved in Hex anyway, so let me know in the comments below if you are. What do they call them? A hexagon. Anyway, moving on to some other news right here, just in case you needed a reminder. Bitcoin whales filling their bags in a bullish sign as BTC balance on exchanges hits critical low. A lot of whales are buying up Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. This is what's happening right now. After withstanding a string of chaotic weeks, Bitcoin managed to battle bears with the last weekly candle signaling a possible relief rally. Since dropping to a multi-year low of $17,000, that was about 10 days ago, of course, the price managed to recapture the 21,000 USD before being stopped in its tracks over the weekend. Again, exchange outflows surge as hodlers stay steadfast. Again, I'm holding my Bitcoin for a long time. I've been holding since 2017. So what's another couple of weeks? Big deal. So this is, excuse me. Another big update right here. SEC versus Ripple lawsuit again. Tensions mount ahead of key decision in the XRP lawsuit right now. This is going to be the biggest decision in the XRP lawsuit again, because there's a lot of big decisions happening right here. Although the biggest decision in the XRP lawsuit was already called in April 2022 when Judge Netburn denied the SEC's motion for reconsideration, the upcoming ruling serves as the same purpose to put an end to the SEC's attempts to prevent the production of the infamous documents. Keep an eye on this, ladies and gentlemen. You've got the reason why the Amici attorney, John E. Deaton, right there, called it the biggest decision is because the consequences it would bring for the outcome of the case, the future of both Ripple and the SEC, as well as the future of XRP and probably the overall cryptocurrency ecosystem in the United States. The expectation is that, like in its previous ruling, the court's decision will include a bulletproof section that prevents the SEC from delaying the issue further via an appeal to the Second Circuit. Again, appealing any decisions from these current judges, which would be very annoying, which, again, I hope that she denies them the ability to do that. Stay positive. Besides the lower probability of the further delays, the upcoming order may trigger settlement between both parties sooner rather than later. We would all love that. Like the video if you agree. 100%. This is because many suspect the SEC will not produce the internal files, even if it costs the whole case. Again, it would just put a massive slap in the face across Gensler right there, and I'd love to see that. Wouldn't we all? Because he's just hindering innovation. Straight up, he is. Now, this one snuck through the radar right here. On the 30th of June, the Reserve Bank welcomes the digital finance corporate Research Centre an announcement. This is the Reserve Bank of Australia. The Reserve Bank has welcomed an announcement that the Digital Finance Corporate Research Centre, CRC, has been selected to receive funding under the CRC program administered by the Ministry of Industry. We've also got his Science and Technology. The program provides funding for medium to long-term industry-led research collaborations. The Reserve Bank is participating in the Digital Finance CRC as part of the work of Bank's strategic focus area of supporting the evolution of payments. The Digital Finance CRC brings together more than 20 organizations in the finance industry, ranging from the recently established fintechs to large established organizations, including the Reserve Bank, as well as the academics from numerous Australian universities. So again, this is just one that flew under the radar, something I'm bringing to your attention. Cryptos and digital currencies are not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The Reserve Bank's obviously well and truly involved in this stuff. What else have we got here, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a look. Ripple expands into New Zealand via Air Wallets right now. That's bullish as anything right here. So keep moving on. Ripple partner Air Wallets has announced the launch of its international payment services in New Zealand. With the introduction of business in New Zealand, we will have access to Air Wallets' global payment services, which offer a substitute for conventional banks. Air Wallets has been using RippleNet since joining Ripple's enterprise blockchain network back in 2017. How good is that? Bullish, New Zealand, our friends and my friends across the pond. That's awesome right there. Good to see Ripple there and making moves. Banking giant JP Morgan says Bitcoin and crypto meltdown may be short-lived. Here's why. Financial services JP Morgan says the latest Bitcoin and crypto market meltdown may be fleeting. According to the new BNN Bloomberg report, JP Morgan analysts say crypto market's current deleveraging trend may not last much longer than that. Now, again, when these big boys are talking about this is what I'm saying. They are buying up everything on the cheap. This is what's happening right now. Stay focused. Moving on, some other stuff here in relation to the Pentagon in the United States. The Pentagon Commission report claims that just 4 entities can disrupt Bitcoin. Interesting right here. Let's have a look at this news article. I'm sorry about these pop-ups. It's really annoying. So research conducted by the security experts Trail of Bits concluded the notion of blockchain decentralization is a fallacy. In particular, the report claimed controlling the 4 biggest mining pools could disrupt the Bitcoin chain, with Ethereum fearing worst at 3 entities. The number of entities sufficient to disrupt the blockchain is relatively low. 4 for Bitcoin, 2 for Ethereum, and less than a dozen for most POS, proof of stake networks. The report was commissioned by the Pentagon's Research and Development Branch, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency right now, DARPA, anyway, which is tasked with investigating technology for potential military use. So according to the website Tech Republic, which targets IT professionals, the report added to further doubts about blockchain technology at the times when security risk and crypto price instability are at the forefront of everyone's minds. The DARPA Commission report only adds to more concerns about the blockchain and the effects investors' perception and confidence right here. Very interesting. So the Pentagon now is getting involved in crypto. Get your cryptos off exchanges. Put them in cold wallets. You haven't got anything to worry about. Get them off exchanges. Have a look here, ladies and gentlemen. Crypto lending platforms under immense stress as court orders a 3 Arrows Capital liquidation. They've actually been ordered to liquidate. So multiple events in the last 2 months have seen various crypto lending platforms come under fire, both a liquidity and an investor confidence angle. The first of which was Luna, which we all know that, and of which triggered the reset of such Celsius insolvency and the subsequent liquidation of 3 Arrows Capital, the largest fund. Now, the spillover effects in these events are beginning to rear their heads as crypto lending platforms face the ultimate test. Very interesting to see right here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 Arrows Capital has been ordered to liquidate. That's terrible right now. Let's go to cryptometer.io. Let me refresh this quickly. There's a lot happening on Twitter today as well, so I want to get into that. Let me wait for this. Okay, it's having a moment right here. This website's pretty unstable, but it's just good to see where the money's going in the last day. You've got BTC, USDP, Polkadot, AR, LTC, RLC, Mask, and Beth right there. And of course, let's move on to this one again. I just want to show you, it's not financial advice. Again, I've got 208 USD Tether in this. And again, I've been using this for the last couple of days. It's made me profits, and I have successfully withdrawn some money out of this again. They use Google Authenticator, which for me was bullish as anything. So I threw in the money, 200 USD tether. Again, I did this at my own risk, so there is a referral link below. Please feel free to check it out if you wish. Do your own research, of course. This is World OTC again. They use the Google Authenticator. Profits are turned over every 3 hours. For me, it feels a lot different from obviously what COTPS was anyway. So we'll see where this goes. So if you're interested, link below. If not, all good. Let's go to Twitter right now, because there's a lot happening on Twitter. Literally, I wake up every morning, about 5:30 in the morning, and I check my Twitter posts, and there's just everything happens in like 12 hours. It's absolutely crazy. Let's have a look at all of it. You've got here, Binance has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Securities and Exchange Regulator of Cambodia. Very interesting right there. Could that happen in the United States with Ripple? A memorandum of understanding? Be interesting. El Salvador has purchased an additional 80 Bitcoin valued at $1.5 million US at an average of $19,000 per coin. Now, this is crazy right here. This is just in the month of June alone. So Travis Kling, thank you for this tweet. Have a look at this, right? This is a whole list of events that's happened in June. 3 Arrows Capital blows up. Celsius halts withdrawals. BlockFi loses hundreds of millions. Again, I'm probably going to pull off my money, my Bitcoin that I've got out of BlockFi. Who knows if I'll get it out. It's going to be interesting. You've got Voyager Digital nearly implodes. You've got Babel Finance blows up. SEC rejects Grayscale Bitcoin ETF. Well, they're all ridiculous anyway. Crypto exchanges CoinFlex. What else you got here? Sorry, rejects crypto exchange CoinFlex loses $47 million. CEO and CFO of Compass Mining resign. MicroStrategy buys $10 million in Bitcoin. Ronaldo partners with Binance. PayPal enables transfers of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash. Binance VC ARM. Binance Labs raises $500 million. London VC firm Felix Capital raises $600 million. NFT marketplace Magic Eden raises $130 million. FalconX raises $150 million. Prime Trust raises $105 million. US prosecutors charge OpenSeas. Nathaniel Chastian right there. What else we got here? CFTC claims that Gemini lied to regulators about giving market maker rebates. DOJ publishes response to Biden's executive orders right here. Senator Loomis and Gillibrand announce a 69-page responsible financial innovation guide. What else we got here, guys? Coinbase cuts 18% of its workforce. ProShares launches its short Bitcoin ETF, which was approved. Isn't that funny that they approve a Bitcoin ETF that shorts Bitcoin and not obviously goes up in value and they can trade it properly? Ridiculous. NYDFS issues stablecoin guidance. DeFi protocols generally perform well during a market stress. Coinbase introduces increased KYC. Nexo offers to acquire qualifying assets from Celsius. And some other ones here. Citadel partnering with Virtue to build a crypto trading marketplace. Look at all that in 1 month. That's insanity right there. Crazy stuff. Moving on. You've got just in a short Bitcoin ETF by ProShares is now second largest Bitcoin fund in the United States. You got 500 million XRP unlocked from escrow at Ripple Escrow Wallet. That is a lot of XRP. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 11 right now. This is facts right here. Bitcoin and freedom, debt and slavery. That's what's happening right now. It's going to get worse with CBDCs. You've got an Australian bank that has just collapsed right here. So with thousands of customers told to withdraw funds immediately before it closes all accounts on Tuesday. How bad is this? I saw this and I freaked. Have a look at this. So Australian banks collapse right now, and the bank is called Vault Bank. Announced it was closing its deposits taking business on Wednesday. The 140 staff will be left without a job once the business shuts next Tuesday. Customers of the neobank have just been urged to transfer their funds by the 5th of July. This is a digital bank right here. This is terrible right now what's happening. That's devastating. Moving on, you can buy June 2020, you could buy XRP. $1 US, you can buy 3 XRP. That's bullish. Never a dull moment in crypto, of course. The cover-up. Stephen Huber Justice, thank you for this. The cover-up at the SEC is in full swing. Gary took both of Hinman's incoming non-action letter for Ethereum down. He's ridiculous. Pocket full of quarters and Turkey Jet is nowhere to be found except on the internet with Time Machine. Again, they're just temporarily making it unavailable, ladies and gentlemen. They are hiding everything they can right now. Fun fact, Michael Saylor might be the single worst investor in history. He lost more money than anyone else in the dot-com crash. Now he's underwater over $1 billion on the best performing asset of all time because he timed it wrong and bought the top with leverage. He's got a lot of debt right there, but again, it could be the smartest move anyone's ever made in financial history. Let's see what happens there. Ripple, the instant payment landscape is accelerating across Europe with payment services provided at the forefront. What does this mean for blockchain and crypto adoption in the region of FIs right there, non-bank providers and their customers? Again, Ripple bullish as anything right here. Moving on, some other interviews right here. Last night, the SEC rejected Grayscale's bid for a Bitcoin ETF. Today, Grayscale responded with a lawsuit. CEO right now, Michael Sonishin right here. Forgive me for pronouncing his name wrong. This is an interview right here. Have a listen to this.
We were ready.
Is there a precedent for this sort of action to sue the SEC for a rejection?
Well, Melissa, it's been a busy 12 hours for the Grayscale team. Of course, last night getting the SEC's decision, we were, of course, very disappointed. But as an organization, we were ready. Regulators do get sued, and it does happen frequently. Last night, after receiving the SEC decision, our attorneys almost immediately filed a petition for review with the appellate court in DC, and that starts the litigation process contesting the SEC's decision, which we, of course, vehemently disagree with. What
is the core thrust of that suit? If you can just give me sort of the elevator pitch, so to speak, on why the SEC is wrong in this decision.
Well, we've laid out these arguments throughout the last couple of months leading up to this decision, really looking at the fact that the SEC is acting arbitrary and capricious by continuing to approve Bitcoin futures-based ETFs while continuing to deny spot Bitcoin ETFs. And when you look at the Administrative Procedure Act, which is really what governs the way that regulators have to govern, they have to be treating like issues alike. And in this case, they're not. They're actually discriminating against issuers like Grayscale who are trying to, bring a product further into the U.S. regulatory perimeter here.
Ripple, hello. Ripple's the one fighting for everybody in crypto, just saying. Oh, it's frustrating right here. Now, this is interesting as well. This is the IMF right now, the International Monetary Fund. Have a listen to this in regards to cross-border payments. Just want to point out that everyone at these World Economic Forums is quite old. Just saying, they're the ones that are obviously talking about all this stuff in digital technologies. Have a listen to this, guys. It's full on.
When we are advocating to think about this world of digital money as a global public good.
Indirectly saying
and
Ripple.
In a recent discussion in Zurich where we both were, what we advocated for is to have a public platform. So when protocols are agreed, this public platform can connect different CBDCs. There can be interoperability. The same way you would transfer euros from one country to another, you do it using CBDCs.
That's Ripple, straight up right now. Crypto Erie, Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation, operating in 40 countries, the 12th biggest bank in the world by total assets, invested in MoneyTap, a Ripple technology. SBI will accelerate business development by increasing the number of connected financial institutions to MoneyTap. You can see XRP or Ripple, right there. Again, I can't understand Japanese, but that's pretty much bullish for me anyway. So seeing Ripple there. What else we got here? A report commissioned by the Pentagon concluded that blockchain is not decentralized. I disagree with that. Jed has now got 74 million XRP in his wallet. Again, he could be out of it by the end of this month, which is going to be bullish for Ripple and XRP investors. So that's nice to see that he's almost done. He would have a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. It's just crazy right now. I don't even want to think about how much money he's got. He's obviously put it towards XLM, but who knows what he's done. I'm curious. I'd like to ask him what he's done with all those funds. The Bank of International Settlements proposed that the banks be allowed to hold 1% of reserves in Bitcoin. That is $1.8 trillion just in reserves alone. That's crazy right there. What else we got here, ladies and gentlemen? I don't want to get this out too much right now. Out of the stealth mode, engaged in the CBDC research program. And again, this is that before how this flew under the radar in regards to that report here in Australia. And again, the Digital Pound Foundation, this is next week's webinar right now. I just want to point out in regards to CBDCs right here. You've got Ripple, obviously, all over the place. Quant, there you go. Martin Hargreaves right here, forgive me for pronouncing your name wrong. You've got Accenture right there. You've got Clifford Chance, Digital Euro Association, Digital Pound Foundation. This is what's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. Focus on utility. Now, let's go to Coin Market Cap right now. Before I get into that, again, this is my 3 Commas trading bot. If you're interested, ladies and gentlemen, there's a referral link below for 3 Commas. Again, I've been 90 to 95% down on my deals again. I cashed out some USD Tether in this again, and trading Bitcoin at the moment. I've got 1 deal going on Bitcoin. You can see right here, and again, it's made me $1 today, which is nice. So again, 10 USD Tether buy orders, 10 USD Tether safety orders. I've got 10 safety orders, taking 2% profits again on Bitcoin, just trading sideways, and it's, you know, it's making money. It's made me 1.9 USD today, so I can't complain about that. Anyway, let's go to Coin Market Cap, because this video is going to be long. All right. Market cap today is $893 billion. You've got $72 billion in volume. Again, it's creeping back up, which is nice. 42% BTC, 14% Ethereum. We're in the greens right now. 20,072 cryptocurrencies. That's creeping up there as well. The only coins I'm focusing on legit is these ones right here, ladies and gentlemen. I talk about it every day. XRP, Stellar, Algorand, Hedera, IOTA, Quant, and XDC. Again, XRP at 32 cents. And all these prices right now, especially Quant, given the fact that it could be a $10,000 asset, $54 is absolutely nothing. Again, I love these coins. These are ones that I'm focusing right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. Have a good day. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Peace. Bye.